Blake here with another review. This is for this pretty ridiculous scope and additional attachments. I mean, this thing is heavy, like really heavy. I'm probably not even going to end up using it, or at least not all these additional attachments. I'll put my own ones on there because, like, so this sight right here, it is a nice, little laser dot sight with a few reticle options. So you have your single dot, you have your circle with a dot, basic crosshair, circle dot. So it is a nice sight. It's just really big, bigger than I would like. So, and it does change brightness and color. And then the laser sight, same goes for that. I mean, it works fine, but I mean, like, that's a giant apparatus that is superfluous in my opinion. The scope itself is really nice. So, I mean, that is by far the heaviest component, but it is, I'm going to use the scope for sure. So the scope, the fact that it has the Picatinny rails on both sides and top is really cool. Plus you have your variable zoom, and then, whoop. Wait, what? Oh, I'm doing the wrong one. So you have red, and then different brightness levels on red. And then green, and same goes, different brightness levels. And then the adjusters for elevation, wind, and everything else. Very nice. Quick access, you don't have to use a tool or anything. And then if you listen carefully, it has clicks, so you can count and fine-tune pretty easily. Really nice. And then I also really like the fact that they have, again, so you don't need a tool to mount the scope. I did have to take it all the way off. I put it on an AR-15 and it's just too big. You have your variable zoom and then, variable zoom. And then also your fine tuning / resolution. And then the flashlight, again, way bigger. Like, I feel like they just tossed it in there. Like, this thing wouldn't be worth more than like $5. It's not that bright. It doesn't have any kind of lens adjustment. Like, you can't zoom in and out, make the size of the light bigger or smaller. So again, like I said, I'll probably just end up attaching my own light. And then it does come with the mount for the flashlight, so you can attach to the rails. CR 2032 batteries. So it comes with 4. One is for the scope itself, and one is for the reflex dot sight, whatever you want to refer to it as, and then a spare for each. So that's really nice. The batteries for the flashlight and laser pointer are different, and they also are that unique kind of like stubby battery that requires a special charger that does not come with it. CR123A. And then the laser uses this little teeny tiny, I'm looking for, yeah, it's like a 14-250 size. Weird. So overall, I mean, I still think it's worth it for the price. And then this sight is pretty cool, but the flashlight and laser sight, those two, I feel like were just kind of like icing on the cake. I'm never going to use them, and they're just way too bulky, and this thing's heavy enough as it is. So yeah, do with this what you will. I do like the scope. It's just too big for like you really want it on like a hunting rifle. So yeah, I mean, pretty cool, pretty nice, but again, you get what you pay for. So the fact that they threw in the flashlight and laser sight were just kind of like afterthoughts IMO.